morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my current makeup routine. We are going to Keeneland all day today, so I need it to last all day, but I still want it to look natural and fresh and not too heavy. So I'm going to show you what I do to get that look. I always start with prepping the face. Prepping the face is key and so important. I'm going to go in with this Skinceuticals. It's the CE Ferulic acid. I got a baby sample size of this because it's so expensive. I used to buy a dupe for it that is now not in stock anymore. I like to use a vitamin C serum in the morning because it does help guard from the sun. We're going to be outside in the sun a lot, and I also just think this product helps keep my makeup on longer and just allows the makeup to stick to my skin. Next, I'm just going to put on a little bit of lip balm. This is the BeautyCounter lip conditioner in Calendula. I love this stuff. I put it on every night. And in the morning, my lips are so chapped all the time. BeautyCounter Dew Skin is my next step. This is in the shade 2, number 2. This just has SPF in it, and I love the way this looks underneath my foundation. This is very similar to a tinted moisturizer. My foundation does not have SPF in it, so I do feel like I need this. And I just use my fingers to rub this in. This also helps moisturize my skin and give it a nice dew, but it is another step that helps keep my foundation and makeup on. This is my foundation. I mix the BeautyCounter Tint Skin in the shade Sand and Linen. Makes the perfect combination. Now this foundation isn't as full coverage as say Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I absolutely love it. It is the most natural looking foundation that I found that doesn't crease, that doesn't wear off throughout the day, but I do have to wear concealer just because it's not as full coverage. I don't mind that though. I love the look it gives, and it does last all day. Now I'm going to go in with all of my other cream products. I always start with cream products and then set everything with powder products. That is one big key for getting all your makeup to last all day. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. For the face, I use 1W Light Warm, and then for under the eyes, I use 1C Light Cool. My face isn't looking too bad today. I did do a microdermabrasion last night and a lot of skin prepping, skin products to get it looking nice and clear with no pimples. Key to having good makeup is clear skin. I like to blend in when I can the underneath eye concealer with a damp sponge, beauty blender, Real Techniques, whatever. It just seems to not crease as much and just looks so much better. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you are going to see a ton of repeat products. If something works, I don't change the product. I've tried new ones, and multiple times I go back to the same product just because it works so well. To really brighten up the under eye and to keep it lasting forever, I'm going to go in with the Cover It Full Coverage Concealer Model's Own in the shade Light 01. This stuff is super intense. You need a tiny amount, but it looks so good under the eye. You do have to blend it out a lot because it's insanely thick, but it's amazing. I like that really bright under eye. I think it really wakens you up, brightens you. Now I will go in with a brush underneath my eye just to move this around because it's so thick, and then I'll blend it out with the damp sponge. Next is my cream bronzer. I use the BeautyCounter Bronze Glow. This stuff is awesome. It's in a stick. It's super easy to apply. It looks gorgeous. I love the color of it. I just do it in the hollows of my cheekbones, on my temples, on either side. A little bit on the bridge of my nose just to give my nose a more slimming effect. My jawline. I know this looks intense, but wait till I blend it out. It looks awesome. I am super pale right now because it is right before summer. I've gotten no sun. Now I'm just going to take a dense brush and just blend that all in. For the blush, I use this Tarte Flush Cream Blush. This is so old. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I'm sorry guys. If they do, awesome. You might be able to find it on eBay. It is amazing. It gives the most gorgeous flush to the skin. I've been wearing this since college. It's absolutely amazing. For the cream highlighter, I'm going to go in with Magic Luminizer by RMS. I just place it on the high points of my cheekbones, on my brow bone, up above and below, on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. If you do it anywhere else, I feel like your face starts to look greasy and then it starts to get in creases. But in these areas, there's normally not too many creases and it just looks amazing and gives your skin a glow. Now that I have all my cream products on, I'm going to go in and set everything with powder products. I always start with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I just use it to kind of set my face. I love this stuff because it gives a glow. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. It looks so pretty. I mix the two shades, the lightest shade in the middle and then the next lightest shade, which I believe is Dim Light. To set the under eye, I use a Well People Bio Brightener and I use a dry sponge to apply that. This stuff is magic. This will make your under eye look so bright and it will keep your concealer from creasing and last all day. I also dab it around the nose a little bit. For contouring, I do a little bit of contouring with the Balm's Bahama Mama. And then I blend it all out with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in medium deep. And I go in with a bigger, fluffier brush for this. I'm really gonna warm up the face right now. Sometimes when I want to be a little extra, which today I do because I need this makeup to last all day, I'll go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Radiant Bronze Light. For blush, this has been my favorite for years. I do have a new one that I also love, but I know that this one lasts all day. It's the Tarte Exposed. This one isn't quite the color I'm going for today. So I'm going to also add the BeautyCounter Guava in. A beautiful, just bright pink. It's perfect for spring, looks gorgeous. Next I'm going to go in with the eyes. I'm going to be using the BeautyCounter Romantic Eyeshadow Palette. So gorgeous. For on the lids, I'm going to mix Cameo, Flush, and Candlelight. Now I don't use an eye primer, I just use my concealer. I love the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's amazing as an eyeshadow primer as well. For the crease, I'm gonna go in with the shade Brulee. In the outer corner, I'm going to mix Truffle and Dusk, the heavy amount of Truffle. Now to define the outline of my eyes, I'm going to use Smolder and Moto as the shades. Just kind of like an eyeliner. I just use powder instead of cream. Then for underneath the eye, sometimes I don't do anything, but I am going to mix Smolder and Brulee. My bronzer and blush is looking a little heavy to me. So what I like to do is I just go in with a plain brush that has nothing on it. And I just kind of blend it in. Now for me, my makeup wears off throughout the day. So this will wear off throughout the day. So I'm doing it extra heavy right now. Now I'm gonna do my brows. This has been my favorite brow product for like forever, and it's from Walmart. It's the Flower Draw the Line Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Blonde, and I never get the ones where you have to sharpen the pencil. Now for my favorite product ever, the highlighter. This stuff is golden magic. It gives your face a gorgeous glow, lasts all day. It is the Tarte Exposed Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Highlighter. This stuff is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. I use a huge fan fluffy brush. I just think it applies well. It looks the best. You just go everywhere with this, that you put that cream highlighter, top of your cheekbones, nose, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and above and below the eyebrow. Do not put it here in the center of your face or your forehead. That's where your face creases a lot. It looks very greasy, or down here. It just does not look great. So Cupid's bow, tip of your nose, bridge of your nose, top of your cheekbones, above and below the eyebrow. And then I do have fake lashes, so I do not apply mascara, but I'll go in and brush them just with a little spoolie. And last but not least, this stuff is amazing. I found it. I can't go with anything else. My lips are super pigmented and they're super red. I do not love the color of them. So I have to find something that is super opaque, but also moisturizing at the same time and lasts all day. And this stuff is just, it's golden. It's amazing. It is, it's from Walmart. It's the Flower brand. It's called High Shine Lip Lacquer in the shade Pink About Me. It looks gorgeous. It's the perfect pinky nude. And on the days when I'm going to be having a few drinks, talking, needing it to last for a few hours without reapplying, I do go in and add a couple other layers. This is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Tease. It's super, super nude. It's creamy. It's so pretty. So I go in over top of the Flower, Pink About Me, blend that out. On top, this is the Lawless shade Parker, and I just dab a very little bit of this. It's a very bright pink, but this is what keeps it really lasting all day. But you know lipsticks, you have to reapply those throughout the day. And there you have it. This is my semi-natural looking makeup routine that looks gorgeous, glowy, lasts all day. I absolutely love it. Now I'm excited to go have fun at Keeneland. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.